Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscriber button. Let's grow this family together. I also want to take a quick second to just recognize all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I see all your comments and it's just humbling, honestly, to see all your responses, and I truly, truly appreciate it, and I love you. Honestly, I really do. Okay, so today, unlike any other, I created this glam and I just needed I literally had to take a break to just process it because, hello? It's really pretty and it's giving holidays 2022. And by the way, I can't wait to leave everything in 2022, okay? Time to move on. Anyways, I wanted to create just like a holiday glam. I personally don't celebrate Christmas, but I do celebrate the holidays. I do celebrate the energy and the season, and also New Year's. So I feel like this look, I've done something last year similar, but we did more silver. This year we did a gold vibe that like complements like a brown lip, a peachy cheek. Like, I'm just obsessing. We did a smoky eye. It's a lot of makeup in comparison to what I normally wear, but I think it's perfect for the holiday season, whether you're celebrating, you're staying at home in your PJs with your glam and full hair, absolutely, or you're going out, bringing the new year in together, whatever. So I hope that this can inspire you in some way. It's so important to kick off the year with the energy that we plan to have in the year. So definitely glam, feeling good, feeling confident is where it's at. You guys know I'm quick with it. I don't have time to do like a full glam. So my techniques are really quick, but you could still achieve this look and look flawless with how I do it. So if you're interested in learning how I created something like this for the holidays, then please continue to watch this video. I promise it's super quick, easy, and achievable. Okay, here we are. I know. No, it's not a different person. It's still me. I'm in here. I'm still clipping everything back. We're gonna look like we have like extra ears, but we're gonna ignore them. I like to do my eyes first because when I am wearing eyeshadow, I want to have everything wiped off of my face. So if I have fallout, I can wipe it off easily as opposed to having foundation on. To all those gurus out there who can like have a full face and then put on like insane eyeshadow, I respect you. I don't know how to do that. I work backwards, and so with that, we're gonna go ahead and start our eyebrows first. I'm using the Anastasia pencil today, but I normally use the brows, but I actually just ran out, so we're gonna use an alternative. This is their brow definer. It's a thicker one, but still amazing application and similar concept. It's just a thicker lead situation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. As you can see, eyebrows are nice and thick. I like to keep them that way, and I like to just follow my shape, fill them in, make them nice and dark and full looking. I love a bushy brow, and I'm quick with it. You're not gonna see me like do a perfectly modified eyebrow with like a clean concealer look. I'm not into that anymore. And of course, they're gonna look extremely dark until I apply the rest of my makeup on, which is fine. But I am using the color dark brown in this product, and it's one of my favorites. If you're unsure how long to make your eyebrow, just put it as long as it ends at the end of your eye. It should look fine. Okay, eyebrows are done. We're quick. We're quick. We don't have time and we like to move along. Okay, now we're jumping back into this Huda Beauty Empowered eyeshadow palette. I introduced this on my previous video just recently. I picked it up and I just feel like I'm not done with it. And I also mentioned that for the holidays, this is spectacular. If you're thinking full glam, sparkle, bedazzled, like Christmas. It is about a $70 eyeshadow palette, but you're gonna get so much use out of it. And I also mentioned there are two cream textured products in here, brown and black, that apply like an eyeliner, which is wild. Such a cool concept, so you don't need an additional eyeliner. We're using her again today because we love her and we're thinking holiday glam, so this is really gonna serve. Okay, here we are, nice and close. Go ahead and pick up the color Best Self. It's this beautiful orange matte color, and this palette has a great combination of both matte shades and shimmer and like intense as well. Like, look at the pigment. Did you see that? I barely even. So you're gonna really want to blend these products out. I'm putting this all over my eyelid as a base color. We're gonna go for like the oranges and browns today and golds. That's kind of what I'm feeling. If you are using eyeshadows for the first time, anytime you have something as pigmented like this and you're like freaking out because too much applied, it's totally fine. Just keep blending. Like, you're just gonna keep blending until it's seamless. Bringing it up to my brow bone, not all the way up, just like right there in the center. And then right here in the inner corner too. I just kind of cover everywhere. So now I want to intensify this look a little bit. I'm grabbing a smaller blending brush and I'm going to go in with a darker shade. There's a color called Legacy in here, which is right next to it. It's like more of a I want to say like a brown, but with like a red undertone in it, and it's darker. So we're going to focus this color right in the center of my eye as if we're creating a crease. You see that? And we're just going to bring it outwards and then blend in circular motions all in the middle, just creating like kind of like a windshield wiper technique, back and forth, but then you're blending as you go. And really it's just like when you're doing eyeshadow, remember you do a base color. So you're going to do a nice light color all over the lid as your transition. To intensify the look, you want to go darker in the center and outer corners, bring it out, and then just put a shimmer color on the lid. It's so easy, I promise. It's so manageable. And then going back in with that first bigger blending brush, if you like need to really blend it all together, just blend everything together. Don't be afraid, it's not gonna move. Okay, now I'm going in with this color right here. It's called Big Dreams. It's like a brown with like a gray undertone. I'm just gonna add this a little bit in the center as well I want to darken it even more. So I'm just creating a illusion of a crease because I don't have a crease. My eyes are much more almond shaped, but I have to kind of create a fake one. Blending this to intensify and then grabbing that bigger blending brush and blending everything together. Now we're gonna dive into this gold color. I've been dying to try this color. It's called Charisma, and it's literally like this yellow shade right here. And I tested it on my hand, so it looks much more intense, but it's actually kind of iridescent. You're not gonna get, you'll see. Like, let me just stop talking, I know. So I'm just grabbing a flat brush like this, and I'm dipping it into this product, and I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, are you ready for this? I'm gonna just put her all over. Oh my God. I'm gonna need 5 minutes to really process this, but are you seeing this? Like, you see? Oh my God. Okay, we're just putting her, by the way, all over, applying and packing it on like that, and then I'm gonna pass out. I'm also doing that here. I'm just gonna blend again with that brush. And I kind of want this all over my eyelid. Like, look at that. Oh my God. And if it's too intense, just go over it and blend it. But it's honestly so stunning. It is so stunning. Now I want to do kind of like a half wing liner situation. I'm going into the color Purpose. It's a cream eyeshadow base, and I'm going to use it as an eyeliner, which is insanely cool. I don't do a full wing on my eye because my eyes are pretty small. I just create that wing on the end and then bring it in midway. And it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to smoke it out a little bit and then just bring the ends out like that. You can even use brown if you don't want to use black. And I hate like a sharp eyeliner, so I actually like that it looks smudgy and like smoky. It applies like as if you would use an eyeshadow, just more pigmented. But either way, I'm gonna smoke it out. But you see how that just intensifies the look a little bit? You can go ahead and just intensify this, just smoke it out. I also take eyeliner, just a pencil eyeliner, and I put it on the top of my, do this with caution. Just doing a little eyeliner with this pencil. I'm gonna end up smoking out the bottom anyway, so it's gonna look much better. Okay, so you can totally wear false lashes. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not really, lately, like I just don't wear them anymore. I don't know why. My lashes are nice and long. If you have a good mascara, I'm just gonna coat them, and then I do it a few times so they look nice and full. But you can definitely wear false lashes if you want. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my mascara, and then I just cleaned off under my eyes whatever fallout that was there. And now we can get started on the skin. Okay, taking the Rare Beauty Pore Diffusing Primer, I'm gonna put this right here in the center of my face, like on the sides of my nose and right under my eyes, because my pores tend to get the most visible in those areas. I love this primer. It's a really good one. It doesn't feel oily, and it's nice and thick. It definitely covers those holes on our faces. I'm just gonna grab whatever foundations here. This is my favorite DIOR Backstage foundation, and I'm going to just put a little bit on a beauty blender. This is a nice full coverage, and a little goes a long way. So just blending this into my face seamlessly. I am in the color 4W, so it's warm, but you see that coverage? It's so nice because I'm so red on the face right now. So I need something a little heavier, but still feels lightweight. I just take like a small amount on each side, and then take whatever's left over and blend the rest of my face. Okay, now grabbing any concealer. This is just the Tom Ford one. It's a really good one. It's an Emotionproof concealer. And the color 70 is what I'm in. And again, very lightweight, but nice with coverage. I honestly can't pick a favorite though. I have so many concealers. So I just kind of pull whichever one's there, and you can't go wrong. I have a good selection. Should we do a concealer video? Let me know. I'm just bringing this down to where my nose ends like that because I love a nice bright under eye. you know, anything to just cover the fact that we're crying every night. It happens. I just put a little on my forehead because I'm going for the full glam vibes. We want this makeup to look fresh all night until the ball drops if it's New Year's. I love to highlight right there in the center. A little down the bridge of your nose if you want, but it's pretty good for me. I'm going to contour using the Merit Beauty Contour Stick. This stuff is fantastic. I've done multiple videos on it. This is in the color Leo. It's literally made for contouring. And I just go down like right there, right here. And if you're unsure, just go like that and recognize your bones on the high points of your cheeks, always on the forehead because we like a nice sleek forehead. And then if you wanted, you can contour your nose. I kind of just do a little right there too on my chin because, you know, I've been kind of eating whatever I see lately, and so we're just gonna fix that. So in terms of this product, I've mentioned multiple times, very user-friendly. It blends insanely quick. I'm just using a short bristle brush like this. You can tap it or you can blend it like that. But it's the most like amazing creamy product. I really, really, really admire these products. I'm a huge Merit Beauty fan, and I don't say this because they send me stuff. They do. I genuinely love their products. Like, okay, so I want to do a little cream blush, and I think I'm going to go in with the Rare Beauty color Bliss. We love her. She's a beautiful color. So I'm just going to put this like right here on the apples of my cheeks like that. And it's nice and like light. I know it's hard to see, but it's like a really good peachy color like that. It blends into the skin really nicely. I love the color. I'm gonna go over with powder blush anyway, but just to set the base of the blush, that's so pretty. Cream products are done. Just grab any amazing powder, translucent. These little things are from Amazon. Like, look at that. I've been seeing everyone on TikTok use it, and it's so good for under the eye. Look at that. And now when I set, I'm not really baking. I know I went in there with a lot, but I'm actually gonna just keep pressing this until it fully sets into my face. And I'm not gonna wipe it off. And I also get oily throughout the day, especially when I'm wearing this much makeup. I get very oily. So you see how nice and mattified that gets? I'm literally just putting it everywhere I put the concealer. And then right here on the center of my forehead, on my chin, on the sides of my nose. I'm gonna go in with this DIOR bronzer. This is the color 6N Neutral. And then I'm gonna just take a fluffy blending brush like this and go ahead and go over those contour areas just to like bring some powder back onto the face. I like this because it has a gray undertone, it's not orange, and it's used to like really set everything. It's matte, so we love that. So I'm grabbing the Chanel blush. This is in the color Rose. She's adorable. And also Chanel products smell amazing. I'm just gonna put her on the apples of our cheek like this. She's nice and matte as well. I love that. This is so pretty. Oh my God. Okay, and then whatever blush you have, like that's matte and like peachy like this will work. This is from Wet n Wild, and it's, I think, like $2. You can go to Target, you can get it. It's beautiful. It's the color, it's called Golden Flower Crown, and it's so pretty and affordable. Look at that. Wow. You really don't need a lot, just like the tiniest amount. I put this literally right here when I smile on the apple of my cheek, kind of bring it up. And that's it. And then just a little on my nose, just on the tip like that. I love that. I'm also just gonna grab a flat brush, grab some of this and put it on my brow bone like that. So when you turn your face, especially like during the holidays, you wanna look like the disco ball that's dropping on New Year's. So then that same color, Big Dreams, it's that matte brown. I'm just gonna put this under my eye like that. It makes it smoky looking, and like it makes it nice and like a nighttime look for like a party. You can also do daytime, it doesn't have to be nighttime. And honestly, that's it for my eyes. I don't put mascara on the bottom or anything because there's a lot going on. And yeah, now we just need lipstick. Okay. Grabbing my favorite brown lip liner by MAC. It's called CORK. It's dark brown, but we're gonna make it look pretty with like a nude lipstick. Go ahead and line your lips. Just like this. I love a brown lip liner. Like, this is one of the best shades actually. And then bring it in a little bit like that. Also by MAC, this is called Thanks It's MAC. It's like a beautiful neutral nude color. I'm putting this right in the center, and you can go over that brown lip liner. It's not matte, it's like a sheer. How pretty is that color? Oh my God. So you can keep it there, or you can put some lip gloss on. I kind of like it like this though. But I'm gonna put some lip gloss on, let's be honest. Okay, just grabbing any lip gloss. This is by Morphe. It's called Mars. I've talked about this. I'm just gonna put this in the center. just a very light touch for some like gloss effect, because at this point we are the ball that's dropping at midnight because we have so much going on. I love it. Okay, all right, here we go. We're ready. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. You don't have to have the exact products that I use in this video to create a look like this. Really anything within the lines of shimmer eyeshadows, like peachy cheeks and like a neutral nude lip will really help you feel super glam. Whatever works for you, honestly. I also love a red lip for the holidays. You know, like you can really take it any direction. As always, I will list everything that I've used in the description box below, so be sure to check it out. And I'm wishing everyone a happy holidays. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.